Alright, sorry about that. It just doesn't happen. I was hoping that saving the game, exiting the game, coming back in will help, but for some reason it doesn't. Isn't it in the settings? Camera edge pan. Yeah. Sorry guys, I don't get it, but I guess we'll just have to... Looking for a date, dwarves are my favorite. Nah. Save my friend. Well, bring him to justice anyway. I guess we'll just have to center in our character. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match of your skills. You take the gear. Right. So we got our Doberman medkit. Hand over the loot, bozos. Alright. So yeah, that's the game's way of giving you your beginning equipment. Which is fair enough. Can I not, Oh, there we go, okay. So yeah, here, down here, so setting 1 is your melee weapon, then ranged weapon, and then, you know, whatnot. And then as you go in the ranged combat skill tree, you can have more of these. So let's turn them on. So he's now turned on. There we go. Well, I've only got one action, so I'll just shoot him. I'm not in cover, but that's alright. Oh, he killed him anyway, that's alright. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Same dreck in every city these days. True, I've been around, but Seattle's still a runner's paradise as far as I'm concerned. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Should have played this around Halloween time. Every other time I've played this, I haven't had to worry about the screen, but that's just so annoying. Alright, let's talk to the Wordy Man. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir, I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. Calm down, how can I help you? Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Fair enough. So let's talk to who we can, wherever we can, whenever we can. Just to, you know, have it... Get as much information as we can, because I think there's some, like, hidden... I don't know, like, hidden things that go on, and you can get extra karma from doing things like that. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up some trouble. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers? Well, their leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Huh. Yep, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Alright. Thanks for the heads up. Null sweat. Alright. Let's head down the street to this market that he was talking about. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world. Whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Oh yeah, and then if there's a general area of where Quest is at, it has that blue diamond in there. But we barely have anything left. Let's talk to the head thug. Not my problem, pay up by morning or else. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Eh? Who the hell are you? That's another... So, this is also where etiquette comes in. So you kind of know the talk, you know, of whichever etiquette you're in, and then same thing there. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You ain't a Halloweener. Why don't you buzz off? Oh, why don't you buzz off? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. Yeah. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash ice this guy. Alright? You're fragging dead. My computer might. That's good. Yeah, he's got a shotgun. Obviously. They have less accuracy, but up close they can pack a punch. So I got my drone out, so it's like... The thing is that until I get better skills, until I get better skills and things like that, I might actually just... See, like, from here to here, my chance to hit is frickin' 57. That's not good at all. Let's go with him first. Her out. They're super easy. I don't know why. I mean, also this is like early beginnings kind of thing. So I can shoot once, miss, and then turn my drone on. Do they get cover bonus? They might do. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh. Yeah, he does. Okay. It looked empty for a second. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to be like a combination of a ranged and a melee person, shotgun is a really good way to go. As far as that's concerned, man, I have no skill with this at all. That's fine. Move here. Oh yeah, and there are optional objectives. I think if you complete those, that's when you get or could get karma points. Yeah, a minor one, but still, it adds up. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see much bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Yeah. Shopkeeper holds out a few Niran. Please, it's the least we can do. See, I think up front, I'm not going to say, oh, if it pays, I'll do it. So if it's a reward kind of thing, I think I'll take it. I mean, they do need it more than I do. I don't think you get anything out from doing things like that, like being nice. Yeah, let's just take it. 48. I mean, like in the description is the dog-eat-dog world, so if somebody's willing to pay you to do something, even if they don't have a whole lot, then I guess take it. I don't know. There's a Halloweener punk. Halloweener Sentry. Hey, asswipes. Take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty, and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. As far as, like, people knowing me and reputation, I don't think that's going to happen. Hi, yeah, I think I'm going to probably be a wuss for the first little while. But that's the point of the rigger, is that they go and, you know, they jack up to their, hook up to the drones and, you know, kind of do that. Oh, so they're, yeah, critical chance of 19% and wounded 10, so does that mean it's always a base 10 damage? And then crit chance, yeah. I don't know what happens if he gets killed, to be honest. So I think I'll be the sniper type, so I will sit there. Maybe. I mean, I don't even have the first... Well, no, I've got the first skill. What's he got? The aim shot. So he's already got a 94%. Aim accuracy, say he gets a plus 12% accuracy for 2 rounds. Wounded 5. Or that actually means 5 wounds. I don't know. Alright, drone time. %. Let's do that. You're dead, Jake. Dead. That's what our trolls look like. Pretty badass, two-handed. It's probably a falchion, maybe. I don't know. Just keep shooting at him. Whoa, uncle. Why? I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Oh, Drek. Yep, you dead. And then this yellow arrow points in the direction of where the objective is. So it's up here somewheres. Yeah. I wonder if I need to change it to windowed mode to actually move this the way I need to. I don't know. I'll figure it out for next episode for sure. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star. Huh, Lone Star, isn't that, Spaceballs? I think so. Isn't above collecting on a core bounty, issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend, I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's our payment. Oh, nice. They don't take new in where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Nah. Good luck out there. Yeah, you too. Starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears in the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Nice. Ta-ta. bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold tonight. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation. I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stunt baton. So I think... I don't remember what the term sinless means. Or... I don't know. I think it's like if you have a job or like part of an organization. I don't know if like the short term is sin, which I don't know why. I don't know what the abbreviation is. Typical. I hate all you pigs. And if anybody knows, leave a comment down below. That'd be awesome. He looks in your direction. Now what? So we can bribe him. Oh, our etiquette. Lie, I'm here to check the site for spectral DNA. Item. Oh yeah. You could also. I forgot about this. It's a bit meta if I did it, but I could have gone by the Seamstresses Union and there's a troll outside that sells food. And you could actually give him that item. I'd be like, oh, here you go. Donut and some soy calf. But I think we'll use our etiquette. Security. What? They didn't radio in? Damn operator's probably asleep again. I'm here to take over your shift. You can head back to the base. Yeah? Where's your uniform? Come on, clearly I'm not with the Star. Private security contractor, temporary assignment. Sounded like your boss is short a few guys this week. Yeah, we've been spread thin, pretty thin lately. Anyway, it's about fragging time someone showed up. Thanks for the relief. Alright. I mean, with 1,300 Niran, we could have easily bribed him, but might as well do stuff for free. Let's go in here and investigate the show. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. Bar tab receipt. Alright. As you shuttle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets. Mission item. We got a karma for... I'm not sure if it was for finding the bar tab or if it was for this guy. I think since it was continuing the main story, obviously it was an item that... Yeah, the bar tab receipt. Or getting both of them. I don't know, to be honest. But we got 2 from helping out Jake with the Halloweeners. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Huh. Interesting. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Alright, so give us a little bit more detail of, what could have happened when the murder happened. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Alright. Let's give back William his blanket and stuff, and coat. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? So it seems like since we're in cahoot, he thought that we were talking to him and relieved him of the duty and stuff like that. That we're in cahoots with Lone Star and stuff. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and blankets. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Know anything about the murder? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper or working for some corporation? Just a freelancer. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Let's do the freelancer. Good, I never tell those cops in salarymen nothing. What you want to know? Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months. I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night, I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. What can you tell me more about the troll cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I need to know, thanks. See you around. Alright. So, with that, we learned more just about him and also... Oh, we can talk to him some more? Hey there, youngin'. It's strange that that stayed up. Alright, well, we've got 5 karma. Could do increase our intelligence a bit better. Or drone control. Raise it to a 3, but we have 2 left. And then we can make our rifle better. I don't know. Well, our drone in general doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot of damage. But we need to increase our drone control to, 3 to do drone combat 3. So what we could do is spend the points to do the drone control, save, so that we could at least get a 3 in that and then spend 2 or 3 on something else. Possibly like maybe more charisma. So we just need a total of 7 points to get our charisma to a 4. Because it's 3 to make it 3 and then 4 to make it 4. Essence. I don't remember what this is. Is it this stat I could read into? I don't know. Armor 1. So because we get our bonuses from our drone. And our thing, gives us our outfit gives us 1 armor, I think. Yeah, so it's probably just from that. But our AK-97, the most common assault rifle in the world, 10 damage, long range, 24 capacity. But I think we'll do that. We'll get our drone control to a 3. So then we could use even better drones as well, Class B drones. We've got 2 left. We could also get biotech too. Enemy HP visible. Yeah, let's actually do that. So it does that, and I think gives us more things like that, like more hit points when taking. I don't know if there's any way to increase our action points, or there is just only 2. I think that's how it goes. Oh damn! Not what I want to do. There we go. So we can talk to Dan over here. Let's ask him, Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? So we can do the pay 10 and get the jelly donut and soy calf. But this might... I mean, we could just get it in general. I don't think it's like a special thing. You do that and then take it to the officer over there. I don't know. See the murder. Tell me about Barons. Let's start with the murder. Nope, I was closed when it happens. But hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killings. Nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. Yeah, so real people, like the actual, you know, working class, you know. So, since I'm a Shadowrunner, a freelancer of sorts, am I a sinless? Since I'm not with, you know, corporations or anything like that? Probably. Alright. So there are big people that are, you know, or people worth mentioning that also have been attacked. That's why, because I think one of them had the heart out, and then the third victim was the spleen, and then Sam got his liver taken out. Oh, what can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be here. I mean, I'm new in town. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Scratches his armpit. Drinking the... So wouldn't men recommend drinking the water? Is it because radiation? Possibly. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs that night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. So if he were to say that he gave a troll, you know, a fellow troll, donuts before a murder happened, then they'd lock him up. Yeah. Buy some the jelly donut and stuff. Soy calf. Enjoy. I'll see you around. Do they give us any benefits? Probably not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it was a quest item. That's fine. Oh, did it say mission item? Yeah, mission item added. So we could have done that and probably gotten more karma out of it. It might be for a future thing we can do. Says businessman Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just whatever well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let's see what you have. Kamikaze or Nitro. So these are just buffs you can use in combat. Combat stim that increases body +2, strength +1, and willpower +1 for 5 rounds. Or the Nitro, strength and willpower +2, and charisma and intelligence -2 for 5 rounds. So this won't be for us. This could be good. I've never used these, so it's not really necessary. I think you could sell items to him, but I don't know. Alright, let's go into the Seamstresses Union. Travel, you're about to leave the Barons and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Sure. See what this place is all about. You can pan the camera by holding the right mouse button or using... Oh. Huh. There's another way to do it. See, I don't know all the shortcuts. That would have been nice to know. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the barons, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversations washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where anyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Alright, fair enough. Gain 2 karma. Find and question Coyote. That's the name of the waitress that we saw on the ticket. Yeah, the server's name was Coyote on the tab bar receipt. Alright, well, this looks like it's getting into a bigger part of the next part of the story. So I don't want to get too much into it, but I will leave the episode here. Thank you for watching. Any, I don't know, advice or questions or anything like that, leave in the comments and I will answer them best I can. And yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I hope I, added some entertainment into your life from, these strange times that we're living in. But yeah, I'll leave links in the description of my social medias and Patreon. I will see you next time. Be safe. Bye.